everybody, it's Alexa and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 tips and tricks on how to redo your room for under $100. Recently, I redid my entire room and I was actually able to do it under $50. However, the reason I put $100 for the title is because paint can be expensive depending on which one you go with. However, if you go with a cheaper paint like I did, you can probably do your room for under $50. And I do want to mention that I will be having a room tour up really soon, so be on the lookout in the next week or two for a room tour. And with that being said, let's just get started. My first tip for you guys is to plan out everything before you start redoing anything. Throughout this entire process, I found it really helpful to get a little small notebook like this one to just carry around everywhere with you and write things down. And as for getting ideas, I definitely found Pinterest and Google to be very helpful. The second tip I have for you is to make things that you already have in your room work. What I mean by that is if you choose to have everything be white, however, your trash can or another piece of decor in your room is a color, you can use it as an accent color. Another way you can make things work is by using spray paint. The accent colors I chose were white, black, and gold to go along with the pink room. So to make things work in my room, I got a can of gold spray paint and spray painted anything that I had in my room previously just to make it work. My third tip for you guys is that if you are out and you see something you really like, however it's kind of pricey, try to find ways to DIY it yourself. For me, a bunch of different decor pieces are things I made myself, and within the next week or two I will have an entire video up on DIY room decor. One of the pieces was a wooden chalkboard that I saw at HomeGoods, and it was around $30, and I was able to DIY it for under $5. So if you are out and about shopping and you do see something you really like, take a picture of it and then go to Pinterest or Google and try to find ways to DIY it yourself. Tip number 4 is to always compare prices between stores on things, because something you find at Target may be way cheaper at Walmart. Even if there's only like a $1 to $2 price difference, it is totally worth saving those few dollars and getting it at the store where it is cheaper, because the more money you save as you go, the more money you will have in the future. Tip number 5 is to check Target, Walmart, Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, HomeGoods, and those types of stores when you are looking for decor. All these stores have a ton of really good room decor items. Tip number 6 is while you are shopping for room decor, if there are any nicks or scratches in the item, be sure to ask if there is a price reduction when you are at the cash register. Any amount of money you can save is worth it in the end, because that means you'll have more for the future. Tip number 7 is to always check the sale section. More than 50% of my room decor came from the sale section at HomeGoods and Target. It is always a great place to start looking, and to be honest, you'd be surprised at what you can find in the sale section. Tip number 8 has to do with painting your room, and if you're thinking about painting your room like I did, always start with just a single gallon of paint, because chances are you won't even use that entire gallon. I know that for me personally, my room is pretty big. I don't know the exact square footage, however, it is the master bedroom in our house, and I was able to get away with just 1 gallon of paint, and I didn't even use the whole can. And another thing is that 2 of my entire big walls had to be painted twice, and even then I still didn't use all the paint. And the thing with paint is that you can't return it, however you can always go back and buy more. Tip number 9 is to not open any of the items you get until you actually need them, and to always save your receipts. For this one, I'm not really talking about decor. The things I'm really talking about are paintbrushes, tape, spackle, and other tools that are going to help you redo your room. I know for me personally, I bought a variety of paintbrushes and I didn't use half of them. Thankfully, I didn't open them and I had kept my receipt, and I was then able to return them and get my money back. And finally, tip number 10 is to have fun while redoing your room. Redoing your room shouldn't be stressful. It shouldn't be a weight on your shoulders or anything. It should be fun for you to do, and you should enjoy it while you are doing it. I know that for me, I had a blast redoing my room and figuring out the color scheme and going to the store and picking out different items. The best part about redoing your room is when it's finally done and you get to see everything put together and have it turn out the way you wanted to. So those are my top 10 tips and tricks for you guys. If you guys would like to see a short little vlog of the process of redoing my room while I was shopping and some of the painting process and stuff like that, be sure to let me know in the comments down below, because I do have a bunch of clips. Also, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video, and be sure to hit the little bell so you get notifications. Lately, I have been posting my videos at midnight Eastern Standard Time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!